Welcome back to Don't Starve. Uh, Big update kind of happened. So, for those of you who don't know, probably in terms of promotion and uh, just kind of like the face of Don't Starve is a character called Wilson, who hasn't received a character update for uh, basically, I think, ever since he's been around. Well, I don't actually know the reason, but uh, all these characters, including Weber, have been getting, I guess, what they've called character refreshes, where uh, apparently they get a bunch of new ability. I didn't mean to eat that. They get a bunch of new abilities and just perks and new stuff. Right? It's a refresh, so they get cool new stuff on top of what they already had. And Wilson has not had a refresh ever, and now he has one, which is kind of weird. Clay's words, not mine. He's still a vanilla character, just with sprinkles now, apparently. I don't know. I found out about this while I was editing the last video, the power washing one, so I actually didn't have too much time to react to it. I watched the maybe I think it was like 2.5 minutes, because whenever there's like an update, Clay releases a little animated short. Well, most updates, not every single one, but most updates they have a little animated short, and Don't Starve has a lot of them. They're all posted on Clay's YouTube channel. So go if you have an hour, go binge them all. There's a lot of lore. Those videos will explain more than I ever could, but it's still cool. And so I watched this short and I freaked out. Quickly, like read the both the roadmap and the update, but I kind of didn't pay too much attention to it because I was editing, so I didn't have much time. So I actually wasn't able to go and see what all the new stuff is. Something about like a skill tree or something. I don't remember. Nothing's gonna change. I'm still doing this series, and I'm still, you know, gonna continue with this. So it doesn't change much in terms of this playthrough. But the thing I actually care about is the lore. The lore is what I care most about. Which I don't want to go into the lore too much because half of you, well, I don't know if it's exactly half, but some of you are going to have no idea what I'm talking about, and some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've seen all the lore, you know it all. You know who Wagstaff is, you know who Charlie is, you know who all these people are. And if you're just watching this because you like my other stuff, or, you know, you're new to the series or whatever, you're not going to know any of that stuff. And even if I explained it, I think you would still be confused. So there's just way too much stuff to go into, which tends to happen with lore, I think. I lost a night of sleep because I started off knowing nothing about Warhammer, and I found myself in bed at 6 a.m. knowing way too much about Warhammer. So, these things just kind of happen. Plans for today, first of all, um, I want to go check on the spiders, because I need nurse spiders, because oh, great, hounds. I think I have armor. Okay. I think I have a little bit of time to prepare for this. So, okay, I need to get my football helmet, my armor. I don't know where any of this stuff is. Armor right here. Do I have a football helmet even? Apparently I don't. I have this though, this will be useful. Okay. My sanity's getting pretty low, actually. I'm just gonna eat this to keep that up. Okay. Maybe I should go to the beefalo and try and get them to kill. Okay, where are the beefalo? Oh, they're right here. Beefalo, please kill my hounds. Why are you coming after me? It's the hounds you want to kill. Ow. Kill the hounds. Kill them. I think that's most of the hounds dead. Okay, that's most of them. The hound's teeth will stay there. The monster meat, not so much. My sanity, I need to raise my sanity, so I'm actually going to go and sleep by the spiders. Which I need to say hello to them anyway, because, as I was saying earlier before I was rudely interrupted, this spider nest thing If it lays dormant, that's a level 3 spider nest, and if it lays dormant for long enough, it'll turn into a spider queen, which is this big spider, which is normally a boss, but being a spider myself, it's not going to bother me too much, and it's actually going to benefit me. But basically, spiders come from the spider queen, and most of them are, I think, are just normal spiders, but occasionally, I don't remember what the chances are, but there will be a nurse spider. And nurse spiders are great because when you're in combat, they will, every 7 seconds, heal you, which is incredibly useful. You don't have to stop fighting to do it, they just automatically do it, which you can see why that would be incredibly useful. And I need to befriend one of these nurse spiders, because when you befriend a spider, you can make this spider cookie called a switcher doodle, I believe, and when you are able to craft these cookies, you can give them to any type of spider, and it will turn into the spider of which the cookie is made after. So if it's a nurse spider switcher doodle, you give it to a normal spider, boom, you got a nurse spider. And you don't have to go searching for them. So these cookies are kind of really important. I'm waiting for that to turn to a spider queen, so hopefully I can get some nurse spiders. So that's kind of the plan for today, and I don't think it will take the entirety of today. Where did they? Okay, up here. Okay, good. They kind of migrated a little bit. So I can grab this. I can grab this, and I think I can get this without getting too close. Okay, good. So there's just one more monster meat, I think. I don't think there's any more teeth. And I would prefer to get this. Okay, there's 2 there. I think I can run and get this really quick. There we go. Okay, just one's after me. This is fine. This is good. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if it's necessarily... I don't know if people are upset about it. I don't know if they're happy about it. I don't know what the general consensus is regarding it. Personally, I don't really care that much. I mean, Laura's cool and all. There's a theory that Wagstaff is Wilson in the future. I don't know if I really subscribe to that theory. If I'm being honest, I don't really care. I don't know. But there's another portal, and we saw more of Wagstaff. Wagstaff is definitely a mysterious character. So, it's always interesting when you get stuff like that. I remember the first major update when I started playing Don't Starve was, I think it was the Curse of the Moon Key. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't remember how the Pirate Monkey one. That's the one. And the animated short, you saw a bit more Wagstaff there. Pirate Monkeys, Weber, which was probably the thing I was most excited about. Mostly because I don't really go sailing, so I never interact with the pirate monkeys that much. But still, interesting update. People saw it coming, for one. People suspected it would be him because a bunch of other characters had these updates, and Wilson hadn't had one. I think Wickerbottom, Maxwell, and Wilson were like the only characters left. I mean, who else would it be? Because Wanda certainly wasn't going to get one. Because Wanda was a brand new character, and so it would be pretty unfair for Wanda to get this new update as opposed to someone like Maxwell or Wickerbottom. But they both got their updates, and so I guess do I really need a shovel? I suppose I do. So I guess it's now Wilson's time to get his update, which is kind of interesting. I don't really know how the character updates work if you already have a save with that character. So I don't really know how that works, because I have a Wilson save right now, and it's the only other game I have where I'm not playing as Weber. I don't know if it transfers over, or I'm just going to have to start a completely new save. I don't know. I mean, I'd be willing to do that, but that'd be like on my own. I wouldn't really film it. I need more trees. Are there trees around here, or did I chop them all down? I might have done that. There's these. I can get rid of these, because I don't think doing this angers tree guards. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but I could be wrong. But this will be extra wood, because right now I need to build another tooth trap for the next time the hounds come. So it's always those tooth traps and just exponential growth. I think I can chop this down without getting in trouble. I hope so, at least. I'd be tempted to chop down more of my birch nut trees, but they're not fully grown yet, and you don't get seeds back, and I don't know. Should I chop down? I should probably chop down these as well. I can go back and check. I can't remember. Did the Spider Queen spawn? I don't know if she did. If she did, I should go and check on her. Good, it's raining. Oh, my backpack. I don't have my backpack. I should go and get that. And then we can go and check on not the hounds, the Spider Queen. I need a football helmet, because I did not have one at the ready, so it should probably be important that I go and get one. And I'm not sure if I have enough pig skin to do that, so I might have to go get some pigs as well. But I would need a new log suit eventually. As of right now, I can wait till later. I don't have to worry about that immediately. Although sometime in the near future it would be probably a good idea to go and get it. I don't think this thermal stone needs to be close. I think it's getting to the point where it's warming up more that I won't need a thermal stone. But come summer I will. That's the other thing. I should probably start thinking about summer. I need to turn on caves, because as of right now, caves are not turned on, because when you turn caves on, it makes loading take twice as long. So I should probably do that. But that'll be probably a couple days before summer starts for sure, just because I want to make this game run as smoothly as I can, because it would probably not be good if it didn't. I think I'm just going to keep making meatballs, if I'm being honest, because as of right now, I don't have too many ingredients. I want to get dragon fruit, actually. So maybe I should start planting more seeds, because as of right now, I don't have very much variety. I have, I think, like corn, tomatoes, and eggplant, which is not the best variety. So come day, we can do that. I need rope. Okay, there we go. Build. There we go. So another one of these. I'll plant these seeds. Hopefully, I can get more plant variety with that. I haven't really explored the gardening. I know there's a way to get, like, big plants. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I should look into that. Because plants have, like, a happiness level or something. You have to keep them, like, happy. You can't have plants too close to each other. Can't overcrowd them and all this stuff. No, you haven't. Isn't that lovely? Can you just do it already? Because I would like nurse spiders. I just also would like more spiders, because given enough spiders, you can start these spider civil wars, where basically you befriend some spiders, and there's a thing where you can attack a spider den without actually attacking it, but the spiders will still register that as being an attack. They will go attack the spider den, and you get this big spider. Oh yeah, I'm not holding my umbrella. You get this big spider civil war, and bada boom, bada bang, and you can just pick up all the rewards, basically, because the spiders go after each other. You get silk, you get monster meat, you get spider glands. Is that the other one? I don't remember what they're called, but you get all those things, and they're pretty cool. So it's pretty useful for getting a lot of resources at once. Doing that would probably be in our best interest in the near future. But in order to do that, I gotta get the Spider Queen. Well, not exactly, because I need a lot more spider nests before I would do something like that. Oh yeah, we were going to make the football helmet. Okay, let's see. Just double checking I don't have it. No. Okay. How do I make the football helmet? Armor right here. No, I have enough. Okay. There we go. Okay, I have a football helmet. Put it right there. So that way I know in an emergency, that's where I can get it. Briefly, I read the roadmap for, I don't know, whatever the new roadmap is. I read that briefly. And they said they wanted to make the game, I don't remember how they put it, but they don't want to make it easier, but they want to make it easy to easy to understand, hard to master kind of thing. Easy to learn, hard to master, is that the phrase? Whatever they said. And they feel like there's a lot of players that get lost and don't know what to do once they get beyond a certain point and miss things that they could... They miss things that could have benefited them or something like that. And I just want to say, I feel really called out. My computer just shut off because apparently it died. It wasn't plugged in. So I don't remember what I was just talking about, but whatever it was, I don't know. It was probably stupid anyway. I have not explored much down here. I'm pretty sure it's just another peninsula, but I might as well explore just to see what else there is. thinking about keeping this a secret, but I mean, I might as well tell you, because there's no point in really necessarily hiding it. There's a little trick you can do that I saw. I don't remember what video I saw it. It was someone's video. But regardless, it was someone's video, and if you take 2 nurse spiders that aren't following you, so they're just kind of there, and you have them attack Chester, you can actually have kind of this infinite healing station. Because Chester, spiders automatically fight Chester, no matter if they're following you or not. And since nurse spiders, when they're in combat, they kind of do this jumping thing, and it has this radius of healing all around it every 7 seconds. If you have 2 of them, they're constantly attacking Chester. Chester is able to heal faster than the spiders are able to damage him, so he doesn't actually die. And so that's the good news. And even more good news is it just creates this infinite healing station. So whenever you need to heal, just hop in there for like a minute or something, and you'll be fully healed in no time. I think there's a way to basically be healed instantly with rock lobsters or something. That's super complicated and time consuming, and I'm not sure if it's actually worth it, especially since if I'm only going to do this series for a little while longer. But the healing station would actually be very useful. And can you please turn into a Spider Queen? That would be amazing. Thank you. I don't know if you actually have to be around it or not, but I really hope you don't, because that would be very inconvenient. Did I just hear something? Yes, I did. Hello! This is good. Do I have... I have meatballs on me. It's about to turn night, actually. If I... Maybe I'll do a little bit of this. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, this is good. So, at this rate, I'm basically going to get... okay. The reason I want to do this, I just want to make sure I have enough monster meat to where, if I did see another spider, I would be able to, tame it, befriend it. I don't know what the actual word is. It just says give. But in whatever scenario, I would be able to do it. And also, I get silk out of this, which is another resource I'm low on. No. There we go. I didn't know at what point it happens, but if you get the fire bright enough, it'll actually make the hands go together, or go away altogether. Good thing this doesn't, increase naughtiness, because if it did, that would not be good. But they're spiders, which means no one cares about them, except me, and it makes me very sad. I don't even know if I've told that story yet. I don't know if I have. Jeez, my sanity is taking kind of a big hit. I don't know. I could save that story. I'll probably save it. Who knows? Hello. Okay, I'll come back to you. And hopefully I will see a nurse spider sometime in the future. That would be lovely. I'm probably going to need another straw hat soon. So that might be something to work towards. Anyway, Infinite Healing Station is probably the #1 priority right now. And I'm just noticing it's already been a while. I don't actually know if we're going to get that done this episode. I really hope we do, but we might not. Because I'm going to end this basically, I think, if maybe day 46. We might not get there, which would be a little upsetting, but might have to save that till next episode. But we'll just have to see. I don't know where I store Glommer's Goop. Right here. Glommer's Goop makes you go insane, but you can also use it for fertilizer. Ooh, pepper. Here, eat this. There's a way to get... I don't know how you do it. You can get both the plant and the seed back, so you can just kind of keep making plants. And I think it's by feeding it to the bird, but I haven't seen it working recently. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong, I don't know. However, yeah, I think I'll save that story, especially since it's a bit of a longer story, and just the fact that there's not much time left. Yeah, like it's already dusk, and I'm not planning on doing this much longer. I'll put these in here just because I have a bunch of birch nut trees, but I don't need more. I can put this away, and I can put the hoe away. No, don't dig it up. I'm gonna need more flint soon, but there's a bunch of rocks, so we can go and deal with that. Come on. Spider nurse, nurse spider, whatever they're called. Nope. Just normal ones. That sucks. The reason it's kind of like a time thing is spider queens only stick around so much, and after walking around for a while, they'll go back to being dormant, or they'll turn back into a spider den, a level 1 spider den, and so it's kind of just rolling the dice basically. Of course, the more spider queens there are, the better chances you have. But as of right now, chances aren't looking incredible. Spider nurses are very distinct looking. They have orange fangs, and I want to say they're like almost purple in color. So they're pretty easy to make out from the other ones. So it should be fairly obvious when I see one. I think I'm just gonna try and stick around and wait to see if one will pop out. But as it is about to turn night, I feel like my chances are pretty low right now. Because as soon as it's night, Spider Queen goes to sleep. As soon as it's morning, I think I'm gonna end it. I'm fairly certain I'm very inconsistent on how I end, or which day I end on. I think I'm ahead or behind a day on certain episodes. I don't know. I just kind of see whichever feels right. I think I originally said, 4 days was the perfect amount of time, but that changes, so I am going insane. Sanity has kind of been a hard problem, but I do have 8 silk. Or 9, actually. Wow. I could make a top hat. A top hat helps reduce sanity loss. It doesn't stop it completely, but it helps slow it down. And plus with Glommer, that would be basically pretty good. So, didn't get the nurse spider, unfortunately. But maybe next time. So, we will try that out. Like 2 weeks from now, I suppose. Because next week, it's Hollow Knight. So, we will return to this in due time. But thank you so much. Oops. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day. And, spiders are cool. Come here, spider friends. I won't kill you. Just kidding, I will.